Hey guys, what's up? It's Cyclone here, and in today's episode of Warframes Beginner's Guide, I think this is episode 6, is it? I don't know, I'm beginning to lose track now. Did I record episode 5 yesterday? I believe episode 5 was Killing Vor. Hopefully this is episode 6, but whatever. I'll be on track after this, but last episode we actually killed Vor, and maybe some of you guys are still struggling with that, because I didn't really mention how to level up your mods with the fusion cores and where to get those. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that now, and in addition to getting cores, you're actually going to be getting keys as well. So we're going to be playing this thing called Dark Sector Excavation. Now this may not be available to you at the minute because of clans fighting over it. So if it's like a little solar rail looking thing on Tikal is the name of the place that it should be on, you cannot get the keys from there, because, you know, you can't play the mission because they're in conflict. But you can play this mission called Cambria. So either one of these, it doesn't really matter, but the Dark Sector is going to get you better rewards in my opinion. And you're also going to get more drops. So we're just going to head into this and hopefully find a team. If we can't, I will explain how this mission is basically done. But it's all down to chance again. It's basically what's going to be happening here is you're going to locate this thing. It's going to be a scanner, and it's going to scan the map for dig sites. And you're going to go to these dig sites, and then a big drill is going to come down from the sky, start drilling, and you have to protect it and keep it powered. So the enemies are going to be dropping these things called power cores, and you also have to stop the pod from, you know, dying, obviously, because they're going to be shooting at it. So we just get to the scanner. That's your first objective. You also have to keep that powered, but it doesn't take as much power as the drills do. We just go ahead and head to this. It's going to take a little while. That's Earth, so you're going to get Neurodes and I think Polymer. You're just going to get Neurodes. Neurodes is a rare resource on Earth, and you definitely need it. Like, I definitely struggle with getting Neurodes. So okay, so these glowy things here, they're fire cores, and you're going to need those. So if you go ahead and pick one up. Also, and it's a endless type of mission, so you can literally just come here to level, kill enemies, maybe farm for mods, vitality, you know. Tranquil Cleave, this is the mission I got Tranquil Cleave from. So if you want to play this to get Tranquil Cleave, one of the rarest mods in the game, by all means go for it. I mean, I've got it, it's definitely possible. I haven't actually showed you it. I should do that though. My Excalibur should be level 30 by the end of this, I'm hoping. Head to the scanner. Get this done and over with. Show you guys how the mission works. You know, the longer you stay, the better the rewards you're going to get, obviously. That's like in most missions. Okay, we just added that power point, so it's just plus 20 power. So we have to wait for the scanner to scan, so you use scan time. We wait for it. You don't actually have to protect the scanner, it's invincible. God, I need to turn vibrations off. I'll head and do that now. Where is it at? Enable vibration. Confirm. I'm gonna get wrecked.
The scanner has picked up the target. Go to the dig site.
Can't touch this. They run away somewhere. Get cover so I don't get hit.
Deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
There's Neuros. I love Neuros. I love seeing Neuros pop up on my screen. I don't know why. It's just Neuros is one of those resources I struggle to come across. Okay, so here we go. Here's the dig site. We just have to protect this, and I also have another one taken up there as well. So I have two at a time here, so I gotta kind of multitask. So the B is getting laid into. Throwing grenades at it. Okay, I'm gonna keep those guys there because the Coopers are dealing with them. Empire core holder. Right, let's get A fired because it's low. Definitely use the melee jump into your ability here because A's low again. Oh my god. They're laying in the B. Wait. Mine. Don't touch. So hopefully we get good rewards with this. You can get Hornet Strike from here as well. So this is a good place to get Hornet Strike. just from the digging up with excavations. It's pretty common, it's a common mod, so should definitely be able to get it, no problem. Excavator B's getting laid into. I need more fire core. Only at 5% when I... Very bad.
The excavator has run out of power. Find a cell.
Die, come on, die. They're both halted. Oh, they're gonna blow one up. Okay, we got 69 cryotic. Cryotic is a resource that you're gonna get from these.
Dig sites.
If you're playing this solo, definitely just do one at a time because this makes it a lot easier. You know? Okay, there's excavator A done. And then once you get the first one done, you can leave the mission. We got the mod killed True Punishment. We got 100 cryotic, so we have 169 cryotic right now.
The scanner needs more power. Find a cell.
And the scanner needs fire, so that's great. So yeah, you really could stay here. I'm trying to get a key, so I'll show you guys what keys will look like. But if we don't get a key, I'm not going to be too bothered. Like if these guys get to high level, you really should be doing this with a team because really, like doing without a team is really annoying, as you can probably see, because they just spawn like crazy in this game, and I don't know what it is, but it is one of the most hectic game modes that they add into the game, in my opinion, because there's so much to be doing. So yeah, we have this one. This shouldn't be too hard for me, really. But usually, you know, I would have max efficiency on my Warframe, so I'd be able to just spam all my abilities, keep it charged. I already have that. But yeah, usually just be able to spam my abilities and this would be easy peasy. But obviously we can't do that right now. You know, you'd think it'd be easy as just protecting it, but because you have to keep it powered, it's not that easy. I mean, look how fast they die with radio goblins. It's laughable. They don't even feel like enemies. There's another mod there. Hope we got that. Fusion core. There's a fusion core. But that's from an enemy drop. So you see these guys here with the cleavers? You're sitting in the pod right now. Yeah, there's the one that dropped tranquil cleave. So pay attention to their dead bodies. I die here. Really hope I don't. If I do die, well, if you do die, like, make sure to not, like, waste your revives in a day, because, you know, with that reward, if you leave and you die, yeah, so you've wasted all 4 revives that you get, and you leave the mission, you have to abort, or you just abort beforehand, like, before you lose all 4 revives. You're gonna lose everything that you got, so your resources, the credits, the rewards, you're gonna lose it because obviously you didn't finish the mission, so. There's a gold fusion core, so there you go, you know? Is it really worth reviving right now? I mean, you got the gold fusion core, but is it going to be worth it? You know, that's the question you have to ask yourself, so I'm gonna use this revive for you, and you're gonna get cores like that, and you see that the, well, hold on, I will get to the end of this mission first. And actually show you, but you know, this mission will be 10 times easier if you have a team. I just ran that solo because I have no idea why no one was actually playing this. I mean, this is one of the more popular missions that's usually played. I think this place is a little bit easier to hold off, so we'll stick around here, see what we get. But you know, this is usually one of the more popular missions that are played because it's a dark sector. Dark sectors, you get a lot of players roaming around, and you know, it's simply because more resources, like you get extra XP for playing in dark sectors, you get a higher resource drop rate and a credit resource drop rate, and because clans fight over it, it basically means a portion, like 5% of the rewards, like the resources and the credits that you earned in that mission, is going to go to the clan's vault. So that's how these dark sectors work, really. But it's not too big of a portion, like depending on the clan that actually takes it over, it depends on, you know, the resource drops and credit drops that is taken from your account or from your rewards and put into the clan's vault. It just depends on the clan. So most clans are very decent and they don't take a lot, but you know, you won't get that one dickhead of a clan who's like 100% resource drop for 100% of the
The
rewards, you
excavator
know?
has
That's
lost
stupid.
power. Find
And
another
clans like that
site.
are usually shunned upon, and after the next conflict, the community just won't help that clan out, because how the conflicts work is they have to reward the players, or else nobody will fight for them. And they get people to fight for them, they have to put in credits, so the clan has to be pretty wealthy if it's like their first time attacking a dark sector. That, or they need to have a good name for themselves. And clans is another thing we'll be getting into in this video. Like, I have a clan made for you guys already, so if you're playing on PS4 and you need a clan with most of the research done, like the important research done, then definitely go ahead. I will always have space for any players. I'll make the clan as big as it needs to be. And yeah, you guys can go ahead and join it, but it's not done yet, so it'll definitely be a thing, don't worry. It's not a fire core, I think I need that. Yeah, I will. Give me that. Give me it. Could use radio jabber like that, but I don't see the point. There's not a lot of enemies. There's a comment. There's a key. There we go. We got two things that we wanted. We also got a guy in the last video commenting saying that he got free Tranquil Clues, but he still hasn't got Streamline. I mean, that definitely can happen. I'm not doubting that, but you know, it's I don't. It's like I've only seen Tranquil Cleave drop once, and this guy said he's got it 3 times and he hasn't got Streamline. I'm like, what? Are you just no life in Earth missions, man? I don't understand. But yeah, we just got a key and we got fusion cores. I'm gonna show you guys how well. Okay, it's an R5 fusion core. That's nice. That's even better. Oh yeah, so R5, the rank at the bottom, the little blue dots. Fusion cores have these as well, and it'll depend on how much XP you get from that core whenever you use it. So, you know. Okay, so now that we've actually got our fusion core, it turns out it wasn't an R5. That was a weird bug. I don't know why it showed me that it was R5 when it really wasn't. But I have 2 of these. I'm going to show you guys like how much better these cores are than using mods. So the mod that you're going to really want to max out first is probably Surration or Redirection or Vitality. Things like that. Things that you're going to put on pretty much every Warframe with an exception of like a few. Like your Surration you're going to put on every rifle regardless. So I definitely recommend ranking Surration up because, you know, I like, pro tip from me, definitely rank Surration up to its max before anything else. Just that's in my opinion, because the weapon is going to carry you through, and the Warframe's abilities is going to carry you through. So I don't really believe in maxing out the health stats. You know, of course you're going to be able to take a little bit more bullets, but really, if you're killing them, you don't need defenses. Okay, so we have a unranked vitality here. We put 1 in. We get a smidgen of XP in the Surration. We put 1 of these fusion cores in, we get a ton more. So, you know, almost halfway. Keep going. Let's put all these cores that I have in. You know, and there you go. And right, you can do this. This is usually what I do. I'm not going to use those heated charges. I think I need. Yeah, no, I can't really do anything with the vitality mod really. Wait, I do. Well, yeah, I'm not going to use any of those mods, but just basically showing you how to get the cores in this sort of run. So, the 2 missions that you have to play to get the fusion cores to rank up your mods is the excavation missions. Obviously, there is other ways to obtain these, but early on, these are probably the best 2 ways. And obviously, you can see that there is open squads now, so I could go ahead and play this and join in a squad and just, you know, survive for a really long time because there's 4 players protecting one of the pods is pretty good. So you could do that. You could also play survival missions. Some of them might drop cores as well, but you know, excavation missions are definitely one of the best because they can reward you pretty decent mods. Like I told you, you can get Hornet Strike. You can get the keys as well. So the keys is another thing that we're going to need. I'm basically going to be using these here to get credits because you see that we are pretty low in credits if we go over to the market here. We only have 46,000, and that is very low in the Warframe universe. So yeah, it's definitely a good way to get the keys, and the keys are called Void Missions, which, you know, we're not ready for yet, but we'll be almost there, guys. So anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video and you found it helpful or informational or whatever the hell you want to call it, please hit that like button. You want to see more Warframe content from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.